Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here, and man, I'm excited today. I received my new Habu SS 50mm, and I'm so excited. I think this thing looks absolutely perfect for this size aircraft. It is, to me, it looks like it's going to be the perfect design for a 50mm jet. I can't wait to get this thing in the air. Let's do it. All right, guys, the wind's coming from the pond. We're going to take the Habu and take off the same direction as the arrow down there. So a little back taxi. I did set the timer to 3 minutes just to make sure I got plenty of time to get my landing, because I have not flown this. This is the maiden flight, and I just don't know how many times it's going to take me to bring this in. Now I am at a 100% no expo. On the controls, I have not set up dual rates, and I think it looks like everything's moving an adequate amount, and I should be okay for the maiden, and then we'll go back in and make adjustments. They did in the manual, they only suggest 10% expo, so that's almost nothing. So I figure this ought to be okay. I do have safe set up if I need it, but we're going to take off without safe on and see how it does. I do have a 1300 milliamp hour 3S battery in there as suggested, and let's do it. Letting it taxi nice and easy, but with it being 3S, it should be able to get rolling. Pretty decent takeoff, pretty happy with that. We're going to slow it down and bring it around here nice and easy. So it is a little bit nose heavy in my setup. I don't know if it's because I put the gear on or what, but you can see it's flying just, wow, I can't believe how good it is flying. I am giving just a little tug on the elevator to keep it level, so maybe a little adjustment to the elevator, but for the most part, a little bit slow rate on the roll, but for the most part this is doing very well. That was a little close to me. I am trying to keep it in here where you can see it. It is a smaller jet, and so I'm trying to stay inside of the parking lot. And that's one thing I'm worried about, is the landing. If it's nose heavy on a jet, a lot of times that makes it difficult where the nose wants to drop, because you don't have the prop pulling it. But I think I can handle it. We just have to bring it in a little bit of speed and make sure we're pulling on that elevator. So it's going to take a little bit of work to work on that roll. It looks like it's doing a funny balloon there. And at that time I didn't give it any down elevator. So maybe that's just part of that trim. Like I said, I'm pulling on the elevator just a little bit to keep it level. Let's look at a landing. I was watching somebody else's channel. I can't remember who it was, but they were saying one of the things they like to do is start looking at approaches pretty quick, and I like that idea. And as I come out of that pass, I like the way it's handling, but of course here I got it ballooned up and it's diving as I turn, so that's never good. And then it feels like it glides past me really fast, so we're gonna take it out there just a little bit. This time we're going to take it out just a little farther so I can line it up better. And slow it down out there, and then level those wings out. 0 throttle now. And a little bit of speed, and it's carrying right past me, so I have this problem every once in a while. I need to be able to slow down as I'm turning, but then it wants to fall on me, and I'm too low. I need to be higher. So let's take it on out, get it a little bit higher so I can get more of a descent to the landing, because that low approach brings it in hot. Here we go. I think I got a good altitude here if I can slow it down. It's still gonna make it past me. Let's not do that. Now the wind is almost zero, so let's bring it in across the parking lot here just to give myself plenty of room for the landing. I'll take that. Not bad at all. I might have been able to make that the other way, but I was having trouble with the background. So the 3-minute timer just went off, and I didn't bring a battery tester. So that will be the maiden flight, guys. And there's a good chance I'll have this on the channel again really quick if you guys are interested. We're going to make some adjustments to that elevator so that I don't have to pull on it to keep it level. And the landing might have been a lot easier with safe on, but I don't know. And until I got the trim completely done, I don't want to use safe exactly. So Habu SS 50mm, it flew really nice. Can't wait to get some more flight time. So guys, man, this Habu SS, I'm super stoked about this thing. I can't believe how easy it went together. And if you put RC airplanes or jets together before, I just want to point out one thing that I found to be very awesome about this airplane is that the screws, when you put them in, you can tell that they're all the way in. Some of the other airplanes that I've done, when you're turning them, it's compressing the foam, and it feels like you can still tighten it farther, but you can see where it's like smashing the foam. Well, this one, when you get to the bottom to where it's tight, you can tell it's done. So I think that the points where the screws go in are hard all the way to the other surface, and I think that's an amazing improvement. And they also did a really cool thing with the Velcro for the battery. There's a little 90-degree bend on it to make it easier to get a hold of and pull loose. I love that too. So guys, I appreciate everybody that's watched the video. Thank you so much. If you don't mind, hit that like button and leave some great comments. And until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.